Good morning, everyone. Myself, Kuldeep Chavdi, a Foundation Physics faculty, and in today's class, we are going to discuss about light, or you can also say that the introduction of light. And let's start without wasting more time. So, first of all, when we hear about the light, first question arises in our mind that what is light? What is light? So, light is basically it is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy, and it gave us sensation of sight, or you can say that sensation of vision. That means we are able to see the things. Why? Because of light. If there is no light, that means there will be darkness. That means we are not able to see the world, we are not able to see the things. जो ये कलर्स है, जो ये हमारे आसपास की चीजें हैं, वो सब हमें दिखाई नहीं देगा, हमें पता नहीं चलेगा. Why? Because there is no light. So that is the introduction of the definition of light. Now let's talk about the properties of light. So in properties of light, सबसे पहले हम बोलेंगे light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy. As you all know from the definition also, कि light जो है, light is a form of energy. Second thing, जो light है, it travel in a straight path. That means rectilinear propagation. Light always travel in a straight path. Straight path means light will always travel straight path. वो कभी ऐसे नहीं कि ऐसे ऐसे मतलब घूमते हुए जाएगी. या फिर फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर स्टैंडिंग हियर एट पॉइंट दिस एंड फ्रॉम पॉइंट बी से लाइट स्टार्ट होगी, एमिट होगी, दैट विल ट्रैवल इन स्ट्रेट लाइन, नॉट लाइक दिस. ओके, so light always travel in a straight path, that is known as rectilinear propagation of light. Light travel in the form of waves. Light travel in the form of waves, and light waves are electromagnetic in nature. Light travel in the form of electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic waves means they do not require or do not need a medium for their propagation. These light waves do not need any medium for their propagation. So that's why we are calling that light waves are electromagnetic in nature. Or you can also say that non-mechanical waves. Non-mechanical waves. Light travel करती है in a medium with straight path, that means like linear propagation. When light moves from one medium to another medium, it gets refracted, and when light strike to a surface, when light strike to a surface, it gets reflected. ओके, सो जैसे ही लाइट किसी भी सरफेस से स्ट्राइक करेगी, दैट विल रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगी, एंड इफ लाइट इज गोइंग फ्रॉम वन मीडियम टू अनदर, देन इट विल गेट रिफ्रैक्टेड. तो रिफ्लेक्शन इज जो ये प्रोसेस है, दिस यानी रिफ्लेक्ट होने का, दिस इज नोन एज रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट. And the process in which light gets refracted is known as reflection of light. इसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारे प्रोसेस होते हैं लाइट के, लाइक दैट पोलराइजेशन, dispersion, scattering, and so many things are there. So we are going to just cover first of all reflection of light. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the reflection of light. So first question arises in our mind, that means what is the reflection of light, or define the reflection of light. So the reflection of light in simple form, it is the bouncing back of light. Bouncing back of light when light strike to a shiny surface. कि light अगर किसी भी surface पे strike करती है, तो bounce back जब होगी, so that bouncing back is known as reflection of light. For example, let me have a ball, and we are going to throw it on the ball. Then the ball will comes back after striking the ball. So that means ball is bouncing back from the ball. In the same manner, let the ball, the ball is the ray of light. When it is going to strike the surface, that means it is coming back. Coming back means bouncing back. So it occurs like this. Let this one is a shiny surface or reflecting surface. This is a mirror. इस mirror को मैंने name दिया A B. Now a ray of light is coming like this. Okay. So the ray that is coming from the source. This ray is coming from the source. So that ray that is coming from a source toward the reflecting surface is known as incident ray. Now it is striking the mirror at this point. So this point is known as point of incidence. At this point, the ray is get bounced back into the same medium. Same medium means incident ray is inside the air. Now this ray is also in air. So now you can see that the medium is not changing. Medium air is same in both the rays. So that is the same medium. That means ray is bouncing back in same medium. So the ray that bounces back is known as a reflected ray. This one is the incident ray, this one is the reflected ray. And the common point between incident ray and reflected ray is point of incidence. At the point of incidence, when we draw a perpendicular, so this is the perpendicular. So this perpendicular is known as normal, and normal is denoted by n. So now you can see that between incident ray and normal, there is an angle. So this angle is known as angle I, that means angle of incidence. In the same manner, between normal and reflected ray, there is another angle. The angle between reflected ray and normal is angle R, and this angle is known as angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. So these are the basic things. Okay, one more thing. As you can see, between incident ray and the mirror or the reflecting surface, there is another angle. This is known as angle GI. GI means glancing angle of incidence. And the between reflected ray and the reflecting surface, another angle. This is known as angle GR, means glancing angle of reflection. Okay, so one more thing I would like to tell you. This one is the incident ray. If this ray do not get reflected, then it will pass like this. And now we can see that this is the incident ray, and the incident ray is reflected up to this way. अगर मैं इसको नेम दे देता हूँ like this C D E F and G. Now you can see that C D G जो एक straight line है, this is the incident ray, and D E is the reflected ray. Now incident ray get diverge at an angle. This angle is known as angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. So from here we are going to discuss about the laws of reflection. So there are two basic laws of reflection. Number one, incident ray, reflected ray, and normal. Incident ray, reflected ray, and normal always lie on the same plane at the point of incidence. Point of incidence पे अपना incident ray, reflected ray और जो normal होगा they will be in the same plane. That means same plane में same side पे आपको observe होंगे. Second law says that angle I is always equals to angle R. And angle I जो होता है that is angle of incidence and angle R होता है angle of reflection. So you can say that angle of incidence is always equals to angle of reflection for all reflecting surfaces. ऐसा नहीं है कि जो laws of reflection है they are valuable for plane mirrors only or for spherical mirrors only. These laws are verified and applicable in all reflecting surfaces. As done, if you want to name the rays, incident ray is CD and reflected ray is DE, normal is DF, angle I, that means angle of incidence is angle CDF, angle FDE, that is angle of reflection. Glancing angle of incidence is angle ADC. Glancing angle of reflection is angle BDE and angle of deviation is angle GDE. One more thing I would like to tell you here, as you know that angle I is equals to angle R. In the same manner, angle GI is always equals to angle GR. Remaining things we will cover in the next video.